what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Our Files Insights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome. If you're new to this beautiful channel, welcome to this beautiful channel. And if you're not new, well, thank you for following me for the last 5-6 years. I've been doing this for a long time now, you guys. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that I'm still here. It's so crazy I ever built a following. And it's so crazy that we've had so many wonderful predictions that have been fulfilled. So many, I want to say, like, impossible things that have happened. It's so crazy. This is going to be the predictions for the month of February, and I'm just going to spray myself. This is actually one of my spiritual sprays, and spray my space to protect my energy. This is one of my spiritual sprays, friends. This is for my Etsy. I have a lot of them. This is the spiritual protection / awakening. So if you want to awaken your gifts, this is what you want to use. And when I say awakening, you're not just going to spray yourself and you're going to wake up. You use it while you're meditating. You spray yourself, you meditate, you spray your palm, you put it on your forehead, and you meditate like that. There's very specific ways to use it, but if you just want it for protection, it works wonderful for protection. And the essence that I use for this spiritual spray is also really good for money and success. But mainly, it's good for protection and awakening spiritually. So this is definitely what I recommend, you guys. And all of my sprays are on my Etsy. Also, if you guys forgot, because I don't know if the same people are following me still, but if you guys forgot, I do still have those picture checks on my Etsy account. The picture checks is so that I can check your energy or answer one question. It's $20. It used to be $25. I lowered it back to $20 because I know we're going through some rough times, and it's gonna probably get worse. But I'll leave all my links to all my platforms, because I do stuff in every single platform, and I have a lot of them in the bottom, in the description below, and also my Etsy is going to be down there as well. And yeah, let's get started. Let's see if the month of February is going to be any better than the month of January. But oh my God, you guys, January felt like a freaking year. It felt like we were never going to leave January. It felt weird, and we finally made it out. But let's see if February is going to be any better. And let's go ahead and go see. What's going on with all those airplanes that are crashing? Or more specifically, the helicopter and the airplane that crashed. I had already told you, friends, that one, unfortunately, I have to tell you what I see. They're going to say it was this, they're going to say it was that. I don't see it was a terrorist attack. I see that it was a mixture of energies that align themselves very perfectly. Someone very depressed, someone suicidal, and negligence at the same time. Negligence wherever negligence fits. That one, I definitely do see that it was like suicide and a mixture of energies, because I see someone asleep that was supposed to be watching the other person that was driving. I see a mixture of energies that align themselves very perfectly, and that's why the card of the Hangman tells me that one was suicide, and very tragic and very sad that they took multiple lives with them. It was on purpose, but it wasn't on purpose in terms of a terror attack. I don't see it like that. I can't tell you guys it was that. And the one after that, friends, the one with the medevac, I believe, the jet or the airplane, that the day after the airplane and helicopter collided, that one was a terror attack. A terror attack as a warning towards immigrants, or a terror attack of someone who's trying to figure out how to do an even bigger one. That one I do see it was a terror attack. Very, I listened to the audio. It seemed very strange. The audio seemed very strange when they were going back and forth, because they released it. That one was a terror attack. But both of these situations give me bigger visions, even prophecies. I don't even want to say they're visions. Vision is that the vision that I have, and then I'll give you the prophecy. The vision that I have is that the problems with aircrafts are going to continue. Problems with airplanes are going to continue. I see a bigger aircraft with more people on it crashing or having an accident. And that one is a prediction. I see another commercial flight having an accident once again. That one is a prediction. But I get visions and prophecies from this, because I even heard a voice. From the helicopter and the aircraft colliding, the prophecy I heard was that there was a bigger accident coming, a bigger commercial flight, a bigger aircraft, or a bigger accident involving more people coming. That in terms of what I heard, They gave me a specific number. They said an accident, an accident so strong with 200 or more deaths or people involved. They said the exact number they said was 265 to 266. And I say that because I heard it as a voice. I didn't see it as a vision. I didn't see it. I heard it as a voice, and they said, tell him this is what's coming. And as I always obey, here I am. So in terms of that prophecy, I see a bigger accident, commercial flight wanting to happen with lots of people involved, 200 or more deaths or 200 and more people involved. And I already told you, friends, 9/11 wants to repeat itself. If you guys notice, a lot of things in the years are repeating themselves. That accident with the professional skaters happened in 1961, I believe, and it repeated itself. 9/11 wants to repeat itself as well. I've already predicted this before, and so my prediction is this. My prediction is that I see another more airplanes continue to have problems. I see another aircraft that's going to be crashing, and then I see an even stronger one that's going to be a commercial flight. That I see another one that's going to crash into a building. Something strange is going on, friends. Something strange is going on in terms of all these accidents. I already told you, friends, nothing happens just to happen. Everything happens for a reason. The other prophecy that I have for you guys, is that if you guys saw the day after, it looked like a missile. It looked like a missile that medevac plane that crashed with the 6 people. If you guys look at the video, it looks like a missile. That prophecy that I see there, and I've already said it before, is that the United States is going to be attacked directly. That I see another country attacking the United States directly. And that's something that I've already said also last year. So definitely some very strong energies are moving. Because if you guys look at the video, it looks like a missile hitting. It wasn't a missile, it was an airplane. If you guys see the video, it looks like a missile hitting. I would have thought it was a missile if I was standing there in when it happened. But that gives me a prophecy that the United States is going to be attacked directly. Absolutely. Very sad situations for the families and for everybody that was involved. The card that dominates the month of February is going to be the card of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the number 2 card, if you guys pay attention. This card here tells me that we're going to have to grab onto our faith. This is the card of the Virgin Mary. We have to grab onto our faith. If you thought that January was the only difficult month, you're wrong. You're wrong, because this month is also going to be a very complicated month, another very difficult month, and it tells us to grab onto our faith. That it's going to be a very moved month in terms of energies, that the planets align. There was a few days ago, there were some planets that aligned very perfectly, which is going to move a lot of energies in terms of earthquakes, in terms of climate, in terms of people's emotions. It tells me that also the card of the Justice dominates, and it says that it's going to be a very tense month in terms of countries. Between president to president, it's going to be very tense, and that I still see treaties ending or pacts ending between countries, and new countries aligning themselves together. And they say it's like countries aligning themselves together that we weren't expecting. But it's going to be another very strong month. I already told you, friends, if you thought that February is going to be any better, February is the start of the year of the snake. We just started it back in January 29. So we're just barely starting the year of the snake. The year of the snake brings double bad, friends. Double worse. Multiplied. So we have to definitely grab onto our faith, and it's going to be a very strong month. It's going to be another very strong month, a very, very moved month in terms of energies. The cold, the climate, the cold is definitely coming in very, very strong still. They're saying that it's going to end early, and it is going to end early, and we'll talk about that shortly. But I still see another polar wind, another polar vortex coming in, because I still see parts of the United States frozen, or large parts of the United States frozen. I still see parts of the United States, Canada, Europe frozen. So I do still see another snowstorm that's going to form very fast. I already told you, friends, the snowstorms are going to form faster than they did before, almost in one day. They're barely going to be talking about it, and it's already going to be, everything's already going to be frozen, is the way that I see it. But definitely, it is going to end early. Definitely, summer is going to come very fast. Something's going on because the seasons are not lasting what they're supposed to be lasting. Because in terms of summer, in terms of the cold, still coming in very strong. It's still coming in very strong. I still see another pandemic, by the way, friends. I already told you guys, I see another pandemic. And I mean, we just got taken out of the World Health Organization. Now I see that my prediction is going to be fulfilled with that one as well. But definitely the cold is still going to continue very strong. And summer, if you guys thought summer was hot last year, if you guys thought summer was hot last year, just wait for this year, friends. Summer's going to be very strong. The card of the sun tells me that summer's going to be very strong. I already start seeing it getting hot as of like March or April. That summer's going to arrive a lot sooner. I feel like we're not even gonna have a spring, because I see summer arriving a lot sooner. In terms of summer, if you thought it was hot last year, it's gonna be a lot hotter this year, and it's going to break records once again. Even the records that we broke last year, we're gonna break them this year once again. That's why I said it. Summer's coming in very strong. Something's going on with climate, and in terms of earthquakes, I do see earthquakes as well. When we have this constant cooling and heating going on, it moves the tectonic plates. I do see strong earthquakes this month as well, especially because the planets aligned very well. So I do see strong earthquakes. I see a strong earthquake in the United States, California, Los Angeles, the United States between 6.1 to 6.7. In Mexico, Latin America, earthquakes between 6.4 to 6.9. And in Asia, I see an earthquake, Asia, China, Japan, Thailand, Taiwan. I see earthquakes once again, 6.7 to 7.1. And I do see a tsunami warning as well. I see a tsunami warning or a tsunami as well. Once again, absolutely. Definitely the energies are going to be very moved, friends. And I already told you, friends. that I still see another huge earthquakes in California, in Los Angeles or San Francisco, 7.6 to 7.8, max 8.1. The Pope, definitely I see that we're going to have a new Pope soon. Because I see the Pope resigning or stepping down. I don't know if this is going to be exactly this month, but I'm seeing visions of the Pope either preparing a resignation or preparing to step down. And then I do see that we're going to have a new Pope. If it's not this year, it's going to be no later than next year. But I definitely see we're going to have a new Pope. Or a new Pope is definitely coming. Absolutely. Other than that, friends, that's pretty much it. It was an absolute pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be able to do this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my predictions. Remember, even though there's negative things happening in the world, there's always good happening in our life. That the snake does bring double bad worldwide, but in our life, it brings double good. So grab onto the good, grab onto the positive, and listen to my recommendations so that we can be better. And every time I have a prediction fulfilled, friends, send it to all your family members. Help me grow because I feel like ever since I started predicting, when I started, I was not good. I feel like I didn't know what I was doing. I feel like now I know what I'm doing. I feel like I can predict about everything, and most of the time I'm correct. But before, when I first started, I literally was told, you're gonna do this. I listened to my angels, and I started doing it, and people followed me in masses, and I got a prediction wrong, and people left. But that's just how predicting is, and I'm still gonna be here. No matter if I get a prediction wrong, I'm always gonna continue to predict, because even if I get one wrong, I'll get 10 right. I already know myself. I love you guys. Make sure you guys follow me on all my platforms, and please support me by hitting the like button, sharing the video, and following me on Flip, because I just started Flip. I'm on every platform, you guys. Go down to the description below, click the link tree, and you'll see everything that I'm on. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time, okay?